Hello, hello. Good morning, Beth. It is a grand rising. Good morning, Sandra. How are you girls doing? It's okay, but I don't know what's going on with her head. She's losing some hair. Good morning, Deanna. How are you? Moon is saying hello to everyone, if you can hear her. So while I was live earlier with the subscribers slash members, we did the first section of the cake. I will let you know about the sizes of this one. Not quite like a hot spot though. Thank you, thank you. You guys love the colors. The little girl downstairs, her birthday is today, and her favorite color is blue. Thank you, thank you. I'm also going to show you guys yesterday's balloons for this neighbor. Sorry, YouTube. You know, Deanna, we go down every morning, don't we? Though this is feeling like afternoon because this is my second live. And if you just tuned in, this is what we did earlier. Now we are going to be making the next two sections. And I will let everybody know the sizes. Got an itch. Thank you, thank you. And just a reminder of what my protege looks like. She is a little bit floppy because I took her apart. But this is pretty much what we are going for today. Plus, we will be putting a candle on the top. Alrighty. You didn't see the balloons in the back? Okay. I'm coming. Here are the balloons from yesterday. There was more, but they couldn't all fit back here. And they look like they are getting pretty dry. You love them? Me too. Okay. Alrighty, let's get started. We are going to be using Callison K-Links. These are macaron blue. Thank you, Beth. I love them. Yes, it is just crafting acrylic paint. Thank you very much. So we are going to be making 2 rings, and each ring is going to have 5 of the K-links. And we are going to size them to be 7 inches. I've got my sizer. We will do 7 inches. We are actually going to be testing that. So I'm going to leave these for as long as I can to see how they're going to look. And I'm pretty sure the paint is dry inside. Oh yeah, that's definitely dry. By me pressing on it, if it was still wet, that paint would move around. She is pretty dry. I love how they all turned out. Thank you, thank you. Love them. So the base, okay, let me show you the base. So you need 11 12-inch balloons. You're going to have one of those 12-inch balloons is going to go in the middle. Yes, you got it, Louise. But for the next one, we're going to keep it all subscriber or keep it all public. I'm not going to do a mix-up like we did today. Each one of these, so you'll make a ring of 5. And these were 12-inch linking balloons, but I know there's also 11-inch linking balloons. And Judith, you are right. One of those balloons really looks like the moon. Uh-huh, you got it. So each one of these is inflated with 8.5 inches of air. Or not inflated, but sized to 8.5. And these were sized to 4 inches. There is just one single balloon at the bottom. And then you will know from the other 2 sections to make these bows a little bit bigger as you go down. So as you go up, they'll be made smaller. I will go over this again. The middle balloon, you will see how I do this when I do the next section. This one is not necessarily sized. You'll see what I'm talking about when we do the next part. So we are going to inflate 5 of the 12-inch K-links. And you are very welcome. Size them to 7 inches. So for any of you that are following along, you can do these 2 sections and then do your final section after. So I just tied them together. I made a pair. Now I'm going to create another pair. Tie these together. And now we are going to do a single. And attach your single balloon. And now connect all 5. then you will create your first ring. Yes, Carly, I am going to be making a cake. And good morning, Pretty Pop. Now we have to make one more of these the same way, 7 inches. Good morning. You're excited that you caught this? I'm excited to be doing it. And the best part is when I'm finished making this and I take the pictures, I'm taking it right downstairs to a birthday girl. These are called K-links. So you have this extra nozzle at the top so that when you tie them, they can be tied together. And thank you for joining us. If you can't find K-links at your closest balloon store, just look for linking balloons. Thank you very much for the heart, me. And good morning, Auntie Lily. How are you? Everybody is coming in for the cake. It's too bad we can't eat this cake too. Okay, now we will tie all of them. Oh yeah, I think she's already excited downstairs. We're gonna connect the 5. I am good, thank you. Hey, Cherry is here. Now we are going to connect and make a ring. Thank you, Gloria. And grand rising to you. And thank you for the heart me. Okay, now I have my 2 rings. I'm gonna wait a second in case some of you are following along. Make sure you have your rings ready. Thank you, Louise. Tap, tap, tap. These balloons are called K-link. I know my screen is backwards, but they are called Calisan K-link. Macaron blue. These were 12 inches, sized to 7 inches. Thank you, Cherry. And just in case if you're joining in late, earlier this morning with my subscribers and members, we had done the first part. So again, these are 12-inch links. These are sized to 8.5 inches. And then these ones are sized to 4 inches. And you will know all of these steps once I do this next part. Oh no, Renee, sorry to hear that. And thank you very much, Z. Okay, now we are going to need the same color as this, but in 260s. You are going to take the 260. Oh, I don't know why it didn't work for you? That's weird. We're gonna have to find out why. So we are going to pull the air out of the 260. Tie your 260. Yes. Sorry, I lost my trail of thought for a second. Louise, can you pin Calisan K-Link balloons? Or you already did that? Thank you. You have a hard time inflating your 260s. Are you using a hand pump or electric? I will be inflating some 260s, definitely. You want to stretch them first. So I'm going to just put one down for a second. You will take your 260, tie it around a middle section so that you have this. Now when you put this section on, we will get you there, I promise. We will get you there. So now these, you don't want them sitting like this. You want them nestled in between each other. Now you're gonna take that 260 and you're gonna bring it up the back, and you wanna pull it tight, but not too tight. Now you're going to take this, bring it through the middle section, and you're gonna bring it back up through the middle and around there. Now you will bring it underneath and you will wrap it up this way. We are making a cake. Now you're gonna take it and go underneath again, go over. When you get down here, you wanna go under. You're gonna go back under and over. Back under again. And I don't think we can go another one. So now I'm just gonna wrap that around one more time and I'm gonna tie it. You're using Calisan, you definitely shouldn't be having a problem. I will make sure you get it. So now I have another 260 with the air pulled out. I'm gonna wrap that in to where I left off. And I'm gonna tie it. Thank you so much. Now, I am not gonna take all the credit, and I forgot to mention this earlier with the subscribers. This technique that I'm using, I'm not taking the credit. I learned this from a lovely lady named Tess, and her channel on YT is Loony Balloony, something like that. That's where I learned this technique. Tess is good, yes she is. So I am not stealing the credit for this, I guarantee you. Okay, we are gonna now go back up. The only difference is when I saw Tess do it, I believe she went around the top part twice. I am just going around one time. Whoops. Going the wrong way. I got distracted. I tied it up here, but I should have tied it down there. Okay, let me get that back. I got so excited talking about Tess. Okay. Rewind, I will do that again. Okay, I finished off here, so I'm gonna tie it here. Tess actually made a cake, and she did the bottom this way, but the top, she didn't use links. We are gonna use links. Hello, hello. So again, you're gonna take it, pull it under, down here. Now you're gonna take it and go under this one. And I've only got one more to go around. When you do the final one, that's when I wrap it 2 times. And then tie it in with one of your ends. You are very, very welcome. And now it is all attached. I will show you up close. You can see those lines. And now we are moving to the 260s. And let me just show you, this was the first part. This next part is going to fit up here perfectly. And we will be making the cake. Okay, so now we are going to make bows. You could pick whatever color. Do they have to be attached to the ones under? Okay, let me go back here again. So I want to make sure you guys have this. I think you are talking about this part. So we're going to pretend this is attached. It's attached, make believe. So now we want to connect it down there. You're going to bring it underneath, then pull it, bring it up to the next one, bring it up to the next one, and you're going to go underneath and over and keep repeating the steps till you get all the way around. And Londi, these ones are 12 inches, size to 7 inches. The bottom layer, they were 8.5 inches. Yes, I am threading it through, you got it. No worries, no, you don't need to apologize, it's all good. And you are very welcome, Londi. Yes, all the layers will be connected. Okay, so now grab whatever color 260 you want to use. We are going to make 5 bows. And I will show you my previous set. We are going to make bows a little bit smaller. So make sure you stretch your 260s. And so here is the size that I created for this level. Now I'm going to go a little bit smaller for the next level. You're excited to do the smaller ones? Awesome. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, I'm gonna give it 4 pumps of air. We don't really need 4 pumps, but I give it 4 anyways. This is what we are left over with. Hey, hey, see you more. Are you back from the balloon store? These are 260s, Callison Mirror Blue. I forgot to mention that part. And the other ones were K-Links, and they were 12 inches, and the color was Macaron Blue. And yes, these are balloons behind me. Let me take a second again. You are very welcome. Let me do a little show you. We made these balloons yesterday. We used craft paint. I love this one. This one is mirror gold balloon with white paint. And yes, they definitely do look like bowling balls. This one looks like the moon. Same thing with that one. And you're asking when I'm going to do them again? I don't know, but I think I'm going to arrange to do them again. They were a lot of fun. I enjoyed making them. I just want to get some more colors of paint before I would do it again. You want to put glow in the dark paint. Ooh. Somebody was mentioning that yesterday. I don't know if it was you. But that would be pretty cool. And hello to everybody joining in on YouTube. Trish, Cynthia, Jasmine, Mushfika, Jordan. Okay, it's bow making time. And I just saw what your message said, Auntie Lily. I think the birthday girl is going to love it too. You did see it yesterday? Okay. Or you didn't. We are going to make the bow now. So, we're going to make... Thank you for the heart me, Misty. We are making a bubble about this size. So I would say it's 3 fingers. Give your balloon a squeeze. And we are going to fold it. And twist. So this is what we have for our bow so far. And give your balloon a squeeze. Make a small bubble. We are going to pinch twist this small bubble. Grand Rising Misty. Thank you for the follow, Clicky. Now we are going to make... They always try to deflate. I'm going to make another one in a second. Bunnies, try going out and coming back in and see if that helps. And I'm going to be making some more of these too. And yes, listen to what Louise is saying. Maybe make your bubble a little bit bigger. Deanna is saying, hi, Moon. And Renee is saying, hi, Kitty. This is Moon. She has to make her appearance every day. Hey, Moony Moon. Brookie is in the house. Grand Rising, Brookie. I didn't know you were here. Mooney, Mooney, you're so lovey-dovey. Okay, we are gonna make another loop. Thank you, Dolce. Did you hear that, Mooney? And yes, Cherry, it's a beautiful moon. So we are gonna fold the balloon over. We're gonna create another loop, and you want it to match the size of the first loop. So you will have this, and it doesn't have to be exactly the same size. Now, oh, Minnie sees something on the balcony, a bird or a squirrel. Now you want this side to be the same size as this side. So you will twist it, and you're going to create a bubble about this size, which is about 3 fingers. And now you will cut your balloon, but hold on to this because you can probably make your bows for the last layer with that one. And then just tie the end. Now you will have this. I think I might have made them a little small for this layer. It should have been more like this size. This size will be for my top layer. So if you've made them small like me, keep that aside for when we do the final layer. But I wanted to show you, you see how the ends are? You want to trim those to make them shorter, but not too short. So that is what I ended up doing. Let's see if I go like that. You can see it better. Yes, moon is beautiful. She heard us talking about the balloon, saying that it looked like a moon. So yeah, I'm going to keep this for my top layer. This will be the middle layer. What I'm talking about is I have my bottom layer. I have the next layer. So this one will be a good size to put on this layer. And then I will have a third layer up here. This one will go there. And if you don't know the sizes for this one, I will be going over them again afterwards. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do this size. You're gonna need, let me just check. Oh, actually, we are gonna need 10. Yeah, 10 of these ones. I thought it was 5, but it's actually 10. When we do the top layer, yes, I do. Same name as here. When I do the top layer, that will just have one set of bows. Here, let me grab my cake and show you my prototype. Ignore the colors and everything on this one. But you see how this layer is going to have 2 sets of bows going around. The top layer will just have 1, and the bottom will have 1. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I made us a lot of work. If you want to check on YouTube, look for my dog balloon. This one here, because I made a bunch of bows on that one. But I am going to be making 9 more that size. 4 pumps. I will go slower on this one too, Miss D. I think I went a little fast on the last one. Thank you, Seymour. Okay, so we are going to go a little bit bigger with this bubble. So we will have one bubble like this. Give your balloon a squeeze. Fold it over. You're going to make a loop and twist that loop. You need to pause in between. That's when the replay is good. Or if you watch the live over on YouTube, you could stop it and rewind. You could pause it. You'll just want to refresh the page when you want to come back to exactly where I am. You can buy these balloons from bargainballoons.com. Now I'm going to make a small bubble. And Renee, I'm going to pinch twist it. So you have your balloon like that. You're going to grab the balloon, squeeze it while you twist it. And do the twist a bunch of times. It stays better the more times you twist it. And let me show you that pinch twist nice and close. These are Calisan Mirror Blue balloons. Calisan brand. Okay, now give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to create another loop the same size as the other one. Round about the same size. Yes, they are similar to Qualitex. Very similar to the color. And now you will have this. Give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to make this side be the same as this side, or close enough. So now you have it like that. Bobo Balloons is in the house. Thank you for the heart me. Now we will make another bubble. This is just to hold on to while we cut our balloon. Now we have all that extra space to tie. And now we will cut those ends again. Not too short though. If you cut them too short, you'll end up losing hair. Awesome. You managed to get back in. I was with Amanda earlier, and Seymour, and Sharon, and Londi, and there was one other one there, and also Bethany was there. And look, mine are not the exact same size. But that's okay. Nobody is going to go around and measure your bows. Yes, she certainly is, Mark. She is amazing. I just love her. Okay, 2 down, 8 more to go. Yep, we do love Amanda. That was squeaky, I apologize. Okay. Smoothie break. And hello to everyone joining on YouTube. Hello, Alma, I think it is. Okay, we're gonna make another bow. So you wanna make about the same size as the other two you did. We are gonna make a loop. You're going to twist that loop so that you have this. Give your balloon a squeeze. You will make a small bubble and you will pinch twist a small bubble. I know when I first started doing balloons, I had a really hard time when it came to pinch twists. It took me a while to get them. So now we are going to make another loop the same size as this one. Motivation. You got it. Okay, I didn't quite have them the right size. Now I think that's better. Yeah. Now we want this side to be the same size as that one. So give your balloon a squeeze. Measure it. Squeeze. Make another bubble. And you're going to cut right there, and the balloon went flying. And then tie it off. She didn't want to make this up into a bow. There we go. We've got the bow. Again, you're going to cut off the ends. And now I have 3. This one is more closer to the size. Thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you, thank you. On to another one. Thank you very much, Gloria. And Keisha, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I do it 4 pumps, because we don't need it. Hello, Estrella. Grand Rising. Yes, today we are making a cake. Okay. I'm going to make a bubble. We are going to fold it over and twist and twist. Hello, hello. I did 4 pumps. 3 or 4 pumps is good. I won't be using all of this for sure. Okay. I'm going to create a small bubble. We're going to pinch twist. You are very welcome. Give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to create another bubble, or a loop, I'm sorry, this size. Close enough. And you end up with this. Give your balloon a squeeze. You want this side to be the same size as that side. So you would have that. Now you're going to make another bubble. Hold that bubble and cut your balloon. Tie it. And trim off the not so pretties. Ooh, I cut that one really short. And try to pull it out some. There we go. Okay, that's 4 of them. Wow, my bows are all coming out different sizes. That's okay. It's all good. It'll still work. 6 more to go for this level. Then afterwards we will be making 5 more for the top level. But there'll be a little break in between making those. And I'll just show you, this is how much air I've got left over. I'm pretty good at making my bows around the same size. I don't know what I did today. So we've got this size, we've got this size, and then we've got this size. They're like a small, medium, large. Okay. So we're going to create a bubble. A loop. You are going to twist your loop, give the balloon a squeeze, a small bubble, and pinch twist. Give your balloon a squeeze. Now we are going to make a bubble this size. I think I might have gone even smaller. That's okay. If I make them too small, I will use them for the top layer. And if you guys are doing the same as me, making some smaller, use them for the top layer. Okay. Snippy snip. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to trim off the ends. Yep, this one is like perfect with this size. So I think these are going to go on my top layer. Although, no. Never mind, I'm just going to keep them for this. Well, the same thing for mine, Louise. You're excited to see the final, so am I. Because my protege one was a mixture of colors, and this is going to look better. Okay, we got 2, 4, 5. Halfway done the bows. Uh-oh. I am losing a part here. Thank you very much. I will fix that after. Seem to keep going smaller and smaller. That maybe just You love this color? Awesome. A little girl is going to be receiving this cake after the live for her birthday party. Her party is at 5 p.m. tonight. Okay, I'll make another loop. And give my balloon a squeeze. Okay. Alright, I'm going to tie this. And I don't think I'm showing you guys up close. When it comes to the side that has that little nozzle, just pull it before you cut it. It's a lot longer and easier to cut. And just keep making bows. Hello, Anne. And thank you for the heart me. We are making a cake today. Right now we're just making a whole bunch of bows. I have 4 more to go. Amazing. I think the cake is going to look amazing. And I'm thinking about putting it on a turntable to make it spin around. I think that would be cool. I'm just making a bubble to pinch twist. Yeah, I think it would look really cool spinning on the turntable. TikTok, that's where you're actually sitting right now, is on my turntable. Except for I'm not spinning you. You could add a water balloon to the bottom. Definitely could. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I'm going to see how stable it is. So I'm just going to measure this side to be the same as the other side. Yeah, that's true. I might just let it spin up here for you guys. When I take it down to Birthday Girl, I'm not going to take the turntable. I am too afraid of kitties breaking it. Now with the carousel on there, they can't really get to the turntable. This, they may. And yeah, she's only 3, so I can just see her now. Wee! She'd be going wee all day long on that turntable. And it's too expensive for that. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 5 can go together because you're about the same size. I need to repair this one. So I'm going to take a piece of scrap. There's always got to be a repair. Although the subscriber live this morning, I don't think I had one repair to make. So if you do need to repair one of your bow ends, I just cut it. I'm gonna add that nozzle. So just wrapping it around. Figure out my sizing. You got it, Louise. You'll know it's not the end of the world if you do get a break. I repaired it fast, yep. Sorry, I should have went a little bit slower there. I'm sure there's going to be more though. Okay, so some of my bows came out like this size. Some of them came out this size. One day, understand English. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 more. That will be this size. So I will use the little bit bigger. Will go on one layer, and the little bit smaller will go on the next layer. Hello, Florian. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have gloves? No. Oh yeah, my hands are getting a little blue. Hello, Ritzy Rose. I gave that a lot of air. Okay. I am good, thank you, and how are you? I just made a bubble. Now I'm going to make a loop, twist it. So we have this. Give your balloon a squeeze. Yes, we are making a birthday cake. You're going to make a little bubble. Thank you very much, Ritzy. Pinch twist that little bubble. Exciting, Pascalina. Exciting, exciting. So now we are going to make another loop. Maybe you can let the UK family know where to order, Pascalina. Okay. We've got almost a full bow. Just gonna size this side to be the same size. Roughly the same size. Squeeze, make a bubble, hold that bubble. Okay, if anybody from the UK is looking for Callison K-Links, Pascalina has it on the screen. For YouTube, it is shop balloons.com. Okay. Yeah, it was an oppa. That doesn't always happen, but it does sometimes. I'm hoping it only popped the top part of the balloon, because I'm going to be reusing the ends. Okay, 2 more, and then we could start putting the layer together. I'm just going to give it 3 pumps. And thank you so much, Ultimate Choice Beauty School, for the roses. And thank you, Mr. Stinky. Okay, I'm gonna make another one. So I'm just making a bubble. We're gonna squeeze the balloon, make a loop, twist your loop. So you have this. Squeeze your balloon, make a bubble, pinch twist that bubble. Give your balloon a squeeze. And we are going to make another loop that size. We're close to it. Now we want this side. Hello, Customs. We want this side to be the same size as that side. Or go international. Okay. Go international is another one for you guys in the UK. Make another bubble. Hold that bubble. No opa that time. And tie. And you might have to situate your bow. I'm going to show where these are going to be added in just a moment. I have one more bow to make. Then we are going to be adding them. And you will see the method to my madness. I have been making a lot of bows in the last few weeks. Even one of the flowers I made the other day, which she's wilting a little bit now, but these were my irises, but you could see I even added bows down at the bottom, but they look like butterflies. Okay, the final bow for this section. I'm probably going to do this one a little bit faster. Thank you very much, Z. I'm going to make another loop. Close enough. No, it's too small. That looks like it'll be better. Better. And guess what, guys? We will be making 5 more of these when we do the top layer of the cake. But not right now. We are going to give our hands a break from the bows, because we are going to be attaching these bows to our base. Okay, we did that part. A little sippy sip. The grass is getting so green out there. Love it. Okay, bows, you're gonna go to the side for a second. Hello, Marlene, or Marlene. I'm just gonna put the bows to the side. If I'm running around not knowing where I put my bows, tell me they're in the kitchen. Because we all know Tanya is going to forget. Okay. I had to give my hands a quick washing. They're not blue anymore, but they're gonna become blue again. Alrighty. We are getting back our rings. You are going to use the same color as your bows, or you could change it up if you would like. For me, I'm going to continue with the mirror blue and inflate it almost all the way. I really need to get out my legenda. Okay, let me show you how much space is left. So that's pretty much what you have left. Make sure you release air because you want your balloon to be soft. Alrighty. You are going to attach your balloon, your nozzle, right around the middle. I'm going to wrap it around 2 times if possible, and then I'm going to tie it in with one of the other nozzles. And I'm hoping this will be an easy part for you. Now you will take this 260, bring it around so that it's going to sit just like that. Measure where that other section is. Twist your balloon. So you just have a twist in there. And bring one of these around your balloon. Wrap it around a few times. Don't worry if it looks messy. The bows are going to hide that. Now we are going to do it again. You're going to keep doing it all the way around. Take one of the nozzles and just wrap it around. And you might want to make sure your balloon is softened along the way. And if any of you are making this, I would love for you to share it with me on here. You can share it on TikTok or Instagram. I don't think we can add it on YouTube. So it looks like I'm going to get to go around one more time. Now this time, after you wrap it, because we are at the end, actually no, wrap it, then hold it, snip it, and then tie it. Hello, hello. Thank you for following JoJo. So now we just need one section. All the sections are done. I am going to take one of the scrap balloons because we don't need that much space. We just need to go around one part. Thank you very much. She came out really thick. I need a little bit more air in there. JoJo, the replay will be available on YouTube. So you will be able to catch everything that I did. Okay, let me just, I'm gonna tie it off, add it in, and then I'll do the measuring. So I am just wrapping it around the center. I'm going to tie it with the previous 260. I'm going to tie it 2 times. You love it, Coco? Thank you very much. Okay, now this is going to go up there. I'm going to measure. Grab one of those ends. I wrapped it around and now I'm going to tie it with another end. One should be good enough. And get rid of it. We don't need you anymore. And that is that part. Now we are going to do this one more time, but we're going to go down to this section and come around. So it should be about the same amount of balloons as last time. I'm going to inflate almost all the way. Sorry for your ears. Okay, she is soft. And yes, Digger Nick was asking me about a dog. If you check out the replay, I made a huge dog. Huge. I'm going to be making a bigger one though. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing, except for this time I'm going on the bottom. And for the entire cake, the dog was 12 inch. The entire cake, this is the only part that's going to have 2 of these layers. Everything else will just have the 1. Thank you, Anne. Okay, I've tied it in. We are going to do the same thing. We are going to just loop it, bring it around. For this part, I need it kind of in front of me. Yes, I do. I have lots of tutorials on YouTube. I have over 1,000 videos. Okay, so I twisted it. Now I'm going to grab one of those ends and just wrap it around that twist. Yeah, so it should sit like this. And we're going to continue doing it. Although, hold on. Instead of just wrapping it around, I'm going to actually tie it in. Okay, let me do it this way. So I'm taking both of those ends. One is a nozzle from, actually they're both nozzles from the Lynx. I am tying them right around that twist. Let me show you. Hopefully you guys can see. I tied it right around the twist. And we're going to continue going around. But we want this to sit down like that. I don't know why I keep putting my hand inside. Hello, Pam. How are you? You'll find this section maybe a little more tricky than the first section. But you will get it. Do the same thing. Okay, push it down. I'm finding some of them are lifting up, but we can just push them back down. Now when you get to the end like that, just inflate another one and add it in. You are very welcome, Sean. But what do you mean you just got 2 marks on your arm? Whoops. Thank you so much. And thank you for following Little Savage. Looks like you are Canadian. Okay, I don't need all of that. So now I will just tie this 260 onto this end that I just cut. Oh, got bit by a dog. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. Two marks on your arm from getting bit by a dog. That is awful. And thank you for the rose. Okay, I'm just continuing going around. I feel like this bottom layer is giving a hard time a little bit. But we will get it. Okay. Yippee, this was the last one. You look good right up there. Sorry for the squeakiness sounds. I'm almost getting there. That is awesome, Seymour. That is awesome because you really didn't do anything. You didn't break any rules. I think that was a mistake. For those of you wondering, Seymour got in trouble earlier. But She appealed it and she did not break any rules. That scared me when I saw that violation. I was like, what? What did I do now? And then I realized it wasn't even me. It was one of the guests. And you honestly did not do anything. I think that was a big mix-up. Okay, if your icing is moving up, just push them down. Because that is really what this is. It's icing on our cake. Okay, bows. We need the bows. Uh-huh. They are truly. So happy that you got no violation. Okay, to add our bows, just grab a nozzle. Yep, super silly. You're gonna grab a bow, grab a nozzle, bring it up around your pinch twist, wrap it around, and then let it go. I sometimes have my pinch twist facing that way. It doesn't matter. We're gonna add another one. So I've got my nozzle there. See, isn't she so cute? Grab a next one. I wonder how Amanda's is doing. And we're gonna grab another one. Grab a nozzle. Okay, we'll go that way. You can't wait to finish yours. Are you in home, Seymour? Did you finish the balloon store? And you know you're gonna be sending me a picture. You too, Sharon, if you're listening. And you too, Amanda. Thank you, Anne, for sharing the live. Okay. I love it. But we are going to add the one more layer of bows. The middle section, you're on your way back now? Okay. The middle section is the only section of the cake that's gonna have 2 rows of the icing and 2 rows of the bows. And do you guys see what I am seeing? We're gonna have to do a repair. And yes, alrighty, good, Sharon. I've got to do a little repair there. Okay, so again, I'm gonna take one of my scraps because we just need one section. So Sometimes when you inflate them, the second time they come out a little bit thicker. Thank you very much. MMEDR 1013. Okay, I'm just going to tie it in. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. That's okay. I'm gonna wrap that right there. Okay, make sure you're soft. For a second there, I thought one of my links was losing air, but no, it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna cut it now because this will be easier for me to tie it in like this. I'm just looking at what the summary for the live is. Crafting a balloon cake with bow-covered middle section. It's funny. Okay. We are all fixed. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the other 5 bows. And we are gonna repeat the steps of adding these. So again, you're going to find a nozzle. And you wrap your balloon in. So it's gonna sit like that. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Love it. Hey, I would have cried if this was a real cake and it fell on the floor. I would have been in tears. Two more to go. And thank you once again, Deanna, over on YouTube, working hard. Gotta do a little adjustment. I ended up by making the pinch twist go this way on the bottom, and they're going the opposite way on the top. You don't have to do that though. We need one more bow And then afterwards, we're gonna need one 11-inch or 12-inch link balloon. Voila. Okay. We need one more link balloon to put in the center. Thank you, thank you. Okay. For this one, there's not really a size for me to tell you. But what I do is I inflate the balloon, stick it in the middle, let out air, push it in. If you could do this with your balloon, then tie it off. And we are going to leave it just like this for now. And I'm just going to show you the difference in the two sections. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it, love it. So if you didn't see earlier what sizes I did these are again 12-inch links, and each one is sized to 8.5 inches. Then we also used 5-inch balloons sized to 4 inches. You just have one single balloon tied in. Up. Do you see what I see? I lost another one of those. I will repair that after. And then your bows are going to be a little bit bigger. If you look at the different sizes of both bows, you'll see they're a little bit bigger on the bottom. Pascalina says, fixing time. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to fix it now because I might forget. So we are going to quickly fix it. Thank you so much. I think this is going to look so awesome. Let me just get rid of some of that extra. Okay. I've got a pretty long scrap here. I will use that one. And if you were to use high float in your 260s, they will last longer. I don't have any high float right now. You got it. They can be stacked. I was just reading somebody's comment on YouTube. They are impressed that these stack. Okay. Gotta move the bow a little bit. Just going to tie it in with one of the ends. I'm sorry, Bo, you're getting a little mangled there. You'll be okay, though. I promise. Okay. And yeah, sometimes I talk to my balloons. As long as they don't answer me back, I think I'm okay. I might have a problem if they start talking back to me. Okay, I'm going to snip. Oh. Tie it. They are naughty sometimes for you. Yep, these balloons can get naughty, can't they? Like this bow right now. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, Pascalina. I love them too. Oh. I just, especially when it's windy and you're in a rush. Oh, don't I know? Don't I know? I thought this was good to go, but I just popped one of the other balloons. It's all good, Pascalina. Tanya just wanted to show you guys another repair, that's all. Silly balloons. Okay. Yep, I cut at the wrong spot. That's what happened there. So it's right in the same spot. Okay. I will get you, my pretty. Okay. You love my squeal? You know, I don't realize how much of a squeal I have until I'm editing the videos later. I'm like, wow, that was a little loud. Sometimes I feel like it's just a small squeal, but it's much bigger. Okay. That's gonna go right there. I am gonna tie you before I tie you. We're getting it. There we go. We are repaired. We are all good. Yeah. Okay, we have our bottom. We have our middle. Love, love, love it. Now we will make our top section. So now I am going to be using K-links again. Yes, you got it. Use the nozzle from the linking balloons to wrap around your bows. I'm going to use 6-inch K-link balloons, again in the same color, macaron blue. Thank you so much, Christy. Okay, we're going to need 10. Excuse me. We will put 5 in each circle or ring, and we will need one more for afterwards to put in the middle like what we did here. And we are going to size these to 4.5 inches. Wait a minute. We might do it 5 inches. Let me see. will show you my original one. Again, we are ignoring the colors. But the top, I did 4.5 inches. Do you guys think we should keep it at 4.5 or do 5? I'm thinking maybe the 4.5. Thank you, thank you. Everybody's saying 5. Okay. We are going to size it to 5 inches. Some is saying 4. You know what? Let me do one ring and see how that fits with the 5 inches. Because I can always take it apart. Let's do, another one is saying 4.5. Let me tie 2 together. Because I'm thinking the 4.5. I am thinking it might be better. I think we're gonna do 4.5, guys. 4 3/4. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the 4.5. This feels a little too big. So I'm gonna grab the 4.5. And we will size it to there. And I will show you the difference with these two. The second layer is 7 inches. The bottom layer is 8.5 inches. So, yeah, I think this is going to sit in nicely. So we will do 4.5. You're liking the colors? Macaron blue and mirror blue. Hair's flying away. And everyone, I may take a day off next week. I need to get my hair did like last month. So I am making a birthday cake. Let me show you the first part. This is where we are right now with the cake. Oh, you know what? I really need to set up doing some evening lives because so many of you are at work. Yes, every layer has 5 balloons. We're going to tie them into a ring. And each section of the cake has 2 rings. So the rings at the bottom are 8.5 inches. Wow, it's 2:10 a.m. in Australia. So if I were to do it at like 7 p.m. my time, what time would that be in Australia? The second layer is 12-inch balloons and they're sized to 7 inches. These ones are 6-inch balloons sized to 4.5. I am in Belleville, Ontario, Canada. Yep, Canada, you got it. I never realized it was such a time difference for Australia. No wonder when I was purchasing the face paints, I would message, but it would almost be like the next day before they would get back. You are Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it is 12. It's 12:12 now, though. So it'll be 12:11 a.m. I wish it was the same time everywhere. There are so many of you that are missing the lives. Alrighty, I will do that. I will definitely do that. Thank you very much. I will make a class and then you've got to get on the plane and get over here. How many hours does it take from Australia to Canada by plane? Yes, that would be amazing. It would be amazing if I can get all of you here. 24 hours on the plane. Don't play, you would come to a class. I will do one. But I'd have to make it like super cheap because you guys would all be flying in. There's a hotel not too far from here. I could set it up with them. 18 to 20 hours to LA. You're gonna come May 1st? Alrighty. Okay, now we need to attach these. I am from Ontario, Canada. So you're gonna need a 260, the same color as your links. And we are gonna pull the air out and tie it. I was gonna say, how old do you think? But I'm not gonna play that game because sometimes it doesn't go in my favor. But why can't I say it? 5 and a 1. Now I'm gonna take this, wrap it around the balloon and tie it. Oh, then I should have asked for you guys to guess. I like that number better than the 5 and the 1. So now we are going to place our top ring. You don't want it to be sitting like this. You want it so that it's sitting all nestled in. Awesome, awesome. Now, when we are going to weave it, wrap it around, we are going to pull it under. Now go over, and again, when you get down here, you want to pull it so that it's going to come under like that. Then we're going to go back up here, so we're going to go under and then over. And again, we're going to do the same thing over here. Bring it under. Bring it under. Wow, 14 hours ahead. That makes a big difference. Now we're going to bring it back down through the bottom. Pull it back up. Bring it around. Bring it back down through the bottom and up around. Am I going to make it all the way? I don't think so. This will be the last one. Yes, you're definitely in the future. I remember one time when I was younger, I was having a little party and midnight happened for Newfoundland, but not in Ontario yet. And I was losing my mind thinking I missed New Year's countdown. But Newfoundland is, I think, an hour and a half ahead of Ontario. So I didn't miss the New Year because it wasn't the New Year for us yet. When you get to the finishing part, you want to wrap it around a couple of times and then tie it with a nozzle. And I remember I was so upset thinking I was missing New Year's. So now I left off up there, so I'm going to tie this one to that area. By the way, it already had pulled the air and tied it. Oh, and it's the last section. So we are going to pull it down under and just wrap it around this section one more time. Good morning. We are going to cut it and tie it to one of the other nozzles. These were 6 inches sized to 4.5 inches. Now we've got more bows to make again. Now let me just check out the previous section. It maybe could have been 5, but this is going to work perfect. So, yes, it is for a cake. Let me show you. We don't have it all put together yet, but she is going to be this size. So you see, that's what, whoops, the other 2 layers are looking like. Opa, I'm dropping my marbles. Balloons are flying. Stay there. Yeah. And did you guys see the marbles? Oh, Tanya, yep. I'm always making a pop. If I put you guys back down, you're going to make everything fall, I know it. Okay. Yes, they are 12 inch. Let me go over that again. The bottom layer I didn't do with the public. It was just me and subscribing members. But the bottom layer, you are welcome. These are 8.5 inches. Then we had added just one single 5-inch balloon. This one is sized to 4 inches. This way we just need one layer of the 260 and 5 bows. And then the same way how we put a balloon in the middle, you're going to do the same for this one. So that was the bottom piece, the middle piece, and now we're working on the top. So we need to make some bows. Thank you, thank you. We are going to be making 5 bows for the top section. I only need to make 4 because I have one from earlier. And yes, definitely this video will be saved to YouTube for you to watch later. Okay, we're gonna do 3 pumps of air. That's weird. You are very welcome. I'm not sure how long it would take to make this, but definitely not as long as what it's taking me right now. If you're not teaching it, it'll be much faster. I would guesstimate maybe an hour and a half, I think. And yes, every follow counts. You got it. So now we are going to be making the smaller bows. So thank you for the follow. I am going to make my first bubble be this size. This is Calisan Mirror Blue. It's gorgeous, isn't it, so? Give your balloon a squeeze and create a loop. Now you're going to twist that loop. So you will end up with this. Now you're going to make a small bubble. We are making a cake, a birthday cake. You're going to pinch twist the bubble. You really need to be careful of what you say. Okay, we're going to make another loop the same size as this one. It's all good. You got to be careful. That's how you lose accounts. That's my neighbor's dogs. Okay, so you will end up with this. Now you want this side to be the same size as that side. So give your balloon a squeeze and measure it so that they're going to be the same size. Create another bubble. Now you're going to hold that bubble while you break the balloon. And I just realized I kept all of my halves so I can make the bows with them. No, I don't think Moon or Boots has met the neighbor's dogs yet. I think she would have, both of them would have a conniption. They would be definitely scaredy cats. So now I've got my bow. Perfect. Thank you so much, the Balloon Emporium. Enjoy your night's sleep. And you can catch the YouTube live replay. And please send me a picture of your design afterwards. So I have 2 bows. Thank you very much. Let me see, I've got all these scraps. Perfect, thank you so much. And I'm gonna work out a time that is gonna be more appropriate for you. Australians. Okay, I need 3 more bows. And they need to be about the same size. A little bit bigger. I'm gonna make my loop. Make a bubble. Pinch twist the bubble. And thank you, I believe, Beth. You took care of something a minute ago. Thank you. Make another loop. So you will have this. And now I'm going to measure my other side. And we're going to snip. Did you make it home yet, Seymour? Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more bows. And thank you, Fairy Fountain. I think Seymour is still en route. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm making this one a little bit faster. To speed up some. Sorry, Mohammed, we are not doing any co-host. It's funny, Beth. I see you wrote, "You are welcome," and I'm like, what? I had forgotten, but then I remembered. I'm telling you, if this thing wasn't attached, I would forget it. Okay. Little snippy snip. Only Moon and Boots can co-host. You got it. It sounds like Piper. Okay. I still need 1 more. 1 more mini bow. I just realized I haven't even shown my neighbor, my big dog. Her dogs would probably run away from it. Okay. You wish you could say, this is only now. Had you seen what this floor looked like before I started today? I had all the balloons from this week. They're now all on my kitchen floor. You would love to see the dog run? I know, I need to give him a leash. He's only got a collar. Okay, my last bow. I don't think any of these are matching proper in size. I think I have a... What's going on? Why did my screen go dark? You have to pull out all the things. Okay, you guys are seeing me, but my screen just went really dark. Usually does that when a puzzle is coming in. My battery's at 43, so it's not the battery. Okay, so I have this bubble. It possibly is the battery. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish this bow, and I'm gonna take a quick break to let my iPad charge up. I can't plug it in while I use it, or let me see if I can. You guys tell me if I'm gonna be upside down, or if I'm right side up. Am I right side up? Let me check. Stand right there and do the bow. Yeah, I'm upside down. Okay. We will do the bow, and then I'm gonna have to charge. Either that, or I need to go upside down. I'm talented, but I don't think I can do that. Okay. Get the loop. You guys are coming smaller and smaller. That's okay. This is good? Alrighty. I did charge the iPad earlier, but I don't think it was enough. Okay, another loop. But I have never seen my iPad do this since I started doing the lives. So I think it could be the battery. You're not the same size. You'll work. I put 3 pumps. Sorry, so I kind of did this one a little bit fast. You could see one of the sides is bigger than the other, but that's okay. Nobody is going to be measuring the bows. Opa. You are watching from India. Welcome, welcome. Okay. That was giving me a hard time. Okay, now I have the 5 bows. And I hate to do this to you guys, but I think I'm gonna have to stop the live, charge the iPad, maybe about 20 minutes, and then I will be back. As long as you are following and you have notifications on, you will get notified when I come back on. It is 12:37. I'm gonna say it'll be around 1 or shortly after 1. Yes, I am in Ontario, Canada. You did it, Sia. Awesome. And yes, Cherry, you're the one from down under. You've got to go to bed. You can catch the replay tomorrow. You got the bow. That is awesome. I am going to be back around 1, and I will get this whole cake finished. We still have to make a candle, and if you are going to miss the rest, you can catch it all on YouTube, the live replays. Okay, YouTube, I will be back. Deanna, just, I would, except for now my video becomes upside down if I plug in the charger. Let me just show you for a second. My iPad is literally standing on a stand like this. The charging port is right there. If I turn it upside down, I become upside down. Which I really wish that they didn't make it that way. I don't have a stand for the iPad. It's literally just on one of these tables. For outside weather, I would recommend Tough Tux. Okay guys, I will be back. Thank you, Deanna. Make sure you're following. I will be back shortly after 1.